Hello, it's Sally with Swanky Mountain, and I am here today to talk about the Virda Vest by Fiber on Repeat. I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to test knit this project, and I have to give huge kudos to the designer. She was super great with responses. So I love that. That usually is indicative of a designer that's also going to provide great pattern support when you purchase their patterns. So the Virda Vest is made in two pieces. Let's see if I can back up some so you can see the whole thing. So first you start, and it's top down. So you start at the top of the back and you do these increases along the side here, which she has great instructions for. And then you knit down to the bottom of the sleeves, and then you switch to the front and you pick up this, so there's no seaming. I had to think about that for a minute, but there was no seaming. Then you pick up the stitches along the shoulder and then knit the back or the front down. Front down, and then you attach them together and knit in the round through the hem, and then you pick up to make the collar and the sleeves. Hers, she did it in a solid, but you guys, this is super comfy. So here's some things that I would note if you choose to make this pattern. Due to the nature of the ribbing, the fabric is on the heavier side. So it'd be great for a layering piece or a fall piece, and the arm openings are fairly large. So you need to think about that when you are deciding how to style your garment. I would also really pay attention to your measurements because it is a fairly boxy piece, and therefore you're going to want to make sure that it fits you correctly so that way you don't look like you're wearing a sack. Let's see. So yeah, other than that, well-written pattern, super cool construction for something different for more experienced knitters that are also looking for a fairly easy pattern to complete. It just gives it a little bit of a challenge, but still is totally TV knittable. Needles. I honestly don't remember, and I don't think I wrote down what needles I used for this. Probably Addie's, because they're my favorite. So there you have it. Then for the yarn. So this yarn, or this pattern, or how I did this, was I used two different yarns. For the body of the piece, I held together one strand of Baroku Vintage, which is I feel like it's a wool blend, and then one strand of Malabrigio Rios. And that's what creates this fabulous marble look that you have going. And I personally don't feel like I have to date yet to see a dyer or manufacturer come up with a yarn that can do the same thing or create the same effect that you can get when you hold a solid and a variegated together to create that marble look. Then for the sleeves, I just held two strands of the Malabrigio together. So it created this lovely difference in texture and, well, I guess not really texture, but in color that I personally love. Like, I know that this is gonna quickly become a comfy staple for me that I'll be wearing around the house and probably like even sleeping in, because it is super warm and cozy. So this pattern, as of the making of this video, had not been released yet, but you can be sure to watch my design/maker page, what I call my Knitstagram, at Murray Designs, and I will definitely be posting over there when she releases this pattern, because I think it's just a great make, and I think that it would be perfect for anybody looking for like an advanced adventurous beginner to intermediate on up easily, for you to make yourself a garment that you can wear and love this winter. So if you have any questions, don't forget you can drop them below in the comments. I'm happy to answer, and I look forward to seeing your projects.